Welcome again to MAPA First Aid and Security Training. The next video we will be looking at a topic, physical intervention. We will look at what is physical intervention, when should I use it, and how should I use it. So the first topic, what is physical intervention? As it says in itself, physical intervention is you as a security officer physically interfering with somebody's actions or physically ejecting somebody from a premises or physically laying hands on that person, intervening them, stopping them from either hurting themselves, hurting yourself, or hurting a member of public. So when should you use physical intervention? You should use physical intervention as a last resort. So you should always refer back to your conflict management training. Always try to diffuse the situation, always try to calm the situation down, and never use physical intervention as your first resort. Because using physical intervention as your first resort will actually escalate the issue. Instead, use the power of your tongue. Talk to that person. Right, so during your conflict management training, you will learn different techniques on how to communicate. You will learn how to be an assertive communicator, getting your point across without disrespecting the other person. So how should you use physical intervention when it comes or when that moment arises? The best way to use physical intervention is to use the techniques you have been taught. So all the techniques you have been taught is SIA approved. So we've got many different techniques out there. However, they boil down to same principle. They are used to restrict the person's movement, but they're not used to hurt that person physically. So as a security operative, never use unlicensed physical intervention techniques, because that on its own, you will be getting in a lot of trouble with your employer, and did I say the licensing officers, and most likely if you end up hurting somebody severely, you will lose your license and most likely face prison time. So if you like to learn about physical intervention, we do refresher courses on this as well. If you would just like to pick up that module of physical intervention, we do use the basic handcuffing as well training, where we'll teach you to use mechanical restraints. So if you would like to learn that, or you would like to book yourself onto one of our courses, by all means contact us via our website, so www.mapatraining.com, or you can email us in at bookings@mapatraining.com. Either ways, we will be able to respond to you. So thank you very much again, and hope we see you soon.